What is a documentologist? Real quick answer. Let's start with a word that we all are familiar with and know the meaning of. Document. A document, as you know, is any written, typed, or downloaded instrument used to convey information from one person to another. And as you may know, there are many different forms of documentation available. Documentation, by the way, is defined as documents that provide proof or evidence or serve as a record of something, typically in written form. From the word document, we step up to the word documentology. Documentology is defined as the study of recording and retrieval of information, often with a historical focus. And yes, this is a real field of study practiced worldwide, which leads us to the documentalist, the person who practices documentology. A documentalist is an expert in documents and documentation, particularly historical archives. And this is a title often associated with librarians. And it is from the word documentalist that I coined the word documentologist. I use it to differentiate legal document assistant service providers like myself from the librarian profession. A documentologist is one who specializes in preparing and completing documents, particularly court forms, as well as a variety of other legal instruments. As a documentologist, my work involves preparing legal documents and required court forms for self-represented litigants. A vast majority of my work involves helping the do-it-yourselfer litigant to accurately, efficiently, and affordably prepare court forms and related documents that are necessary for such legal matters as separation, annulment, dissolution of marriage, or dissolution of a domestic partnership. Dissolution is commonly referred to as divorce. Other matters may include small claims court actions, unlawful detainer actions, either landlord or tenant. I don't pick sides. Whoever hires me first, that's my client. Now, you must understand that a legal document assistant is not a lawyer. A legal document preparer is your self-help court form completion assistant. A legal document assistant, better known as an LDA, cannot represent you in court, cannot give you legal advice, and cannot suggest legal strategies on your case. An LDA's scope of practice is confined to the terms of the California Business and Professions Code, Section 6400. There are many benefits to working with a legal document assistant service provider, but I want to give you my top 4 reasons to consider hiring a legal document assistant next time you need help with court documentation. Number 1, affordability. It's no secret that attorney-assisted litigation can be very expensive. On average, here in Southern California, where I live and work, the average retainer fee for a divorce attorney that specializes in divorce ranges from a low end of $3,500 up to $35,000, and that is just for starters. Once you have retained your lawyer, you will be charged an hourly rate, and the average hourly rate for a civil litigation attorney is about $400. That's $400 per hour, every hour she works on your case. I think you get the point. Attorney-assisted litigation is not cheap. It's costly. And I believe that's money you could have kept in your wallet if you'd hired an LDA to assist you with your court forms. Number 2, compliance. Working with a legal document assistant helps ensures that your court forms and related legal documentation is completed as required by the court. Now, why is that important? Because the court will only accept court forms and related legal instruments that are properly completed, filed with the correct court, and done in a timely manner. Then it's also important that proper notice of service was given to all parties correctly. Number 3, efficiency. All work is performed by a legal document assistant at the customer's specific direction. This ensures compliance with all of the customer's wishes. Now, think of it this way. Working with an experienced LDA is like having a guide who can show you the right path to follow and the pitfalls to avoid. A legal document assistant is your guide to legal document preparation and court form completion. And lastly, number 4, reliability. Working with someone who has experience preparing court forms gives you peace of mind that everything will be done correctly. Court documentation can be and often is very frustrating, very confusing, and complicated for those who are unfamiliar with legal instruments. Mistakes on court forms can delay the process and cause you to miss deadlines, and in the worst case scenario, weaken your case. Bottom line, don't risk going it alone. Hire an LDA with experience in your area of need. Your legal document assistant is your go-to resource for all things documented. If you have any questions about finding an LDA near you or about the LDA profession in general, ask me. I'm here to help. I can be reached via email, phone, or even through this platform. Until next time, thank you for listening. Good luck with your legal matter, and I hope and pray that it is resolved as quickly and painlessly as possible.